What's up, YouTube? I got a new video today for y'all. Basically explaining what it's like to be a brand owner full-time and how it's like to go through trials and tribulations and the fun shit that I be doing and all that type of shit. You know, it's amazing running a brand. It's one of the best things that I could have ever started doing. So I want to start sharing it with the world so you guys can see as well, and you guys can see kind of the insights of what it takes to be able to run something like this. You feel me? So I hope you guys fuck with it. Like, subscribe, comment, and let's get to it.
Grabbing on her front or from the back is gonna be worth it. She said when I go in it feel good but it be hurting. All my bitches grown, they ain't never fucked a virgin. Who can fuck with me in Keto? You can't name one person. I'm booted off these drugs, I'm on tip, I ain't nervous.
People would never understand unless they see it, bro. Unless you go through this shit, they'll never understand. That's the beauty of it. When we drop, it's the best feeling in the world to see it do well. Because, especially our first drop, all the work and stress that went into that shit, and then we were able to sell out, bro. It's just so fruitful because that was almost a year. That was a whole year before we actually got to the point where we dropped.
Now we understand it's about consistency.
It has to be that.
We just gotta be consistent.
Some drops are gonna do better than others. You feel me? We can't let that vary in our production and what we got going on.
Consistency is what's gonna build a community. And that was my most viewed post, was when I had the members tee and Connor's brand on. I had the t-shirt laid on the ground after with the view product and then go to the brand and all that shit.
That's why we've been talking so much about system and structure. That's the number thing we need. And at the end of the day, for any business, without a plan, you planning to fail. You feel me? So we got the sweats coming in about probably Friday. We just need to talk about. I want to talk
Sweats
about
coming in on Friday.
More than likely Friday, because he said 10 days and he started Thursday.
What about the hoodies then? The whole set.
Yeah, the whole set. Remember what I said about shooting the sweatsuit and like multiple, showing his versatility essentially,
right? And
technically targeting our niche without saying this is our niche.
And do you remember the videos that we were seeing, the ads where it was just a B-roll of somebody just walking around in a train going in the back?
I was just telling Jerry I want to work on like a kind of an everyday vintage tee for the brand, like a vintage print, kind of like the old school, you know, NBA vintage print, but more like a fit like this. You know, some distressing, like a really good silhouette. Since December of 25, I'm like, I want 2026. I don't want to be guessing anymore. I want to know these are what we are making. You feel me? It's okay if we get samples and we're like, okay, these are fire, but we're not spinning it right now.
The fact that you guys had this time away from the brand, though,
I think it's really essential.
We learned how.
Yeah, but at the same time, now you guys should know that's not gonna happen again. We're not gonna disappear for another this and that. Even if it's, you feel me, shit's down, you know what I'm saying, bread-wise, whatever, you're still producing some type of content or something.
That's something I've made evident. And, nigga, it's sad that we couldn't really fucking put our two minds together and figure that out. But I think we just got so focused on we need a piece. Think about real brands, not just clothing lines like Nike, Adidas, and that. Real brands. We're branding NOFITS, but we're not branding us. I'm glad.
That's why I started my YouTube channel.
Bro, I was in that conversation I was telling you about. There was this dude named Aaron. He owns like some barbershop, tattoo shop, and some clothing shop. Like he was talking about clothing. I was in my head like, do I tell him I own a brand and start that conversation? And I have to not do that, right? That's when you gotta want to jump on that shit. You feel me? That's like, you just never know what could come out of it. And I'm glad I did. How anybody gonna know if you don't never say nothing? You can't just expect everybody to just find us on Instagram. Nothing works better than word of mouth.
It's associated with their hard work, hustle.
Yeah, essentially.
You guys have that on your website, the bio?
Oh yeah, website. Yeah, that's one of the biggest focuses. Website.
On hard times, trial and tribulations. I feel like it's more than just an outfit for trendsetters.
Trendsetting, and that's why I've spoken on before. That's why I talked about essentially rebranding or thinking about changing the name. That shit just comes with it. You feel me? That's just a part of it. We're reaching heights and doing things or we're even essentially where we want to go is way bigger than just setting a trend, bro. You feel me?
I do feel like NOFITS is a great name.
I love the name, but I want to find a way to morph that into like Nike essentially. I was just talking about this with a dude in the gym in the sauna. Yeah, so he was talking to me about clothes. I told him that, you know, I own a brand. He was like, people are really spending money like that on clothes? I'm like, bro, clothes are more of an essential than you think. Like, you'll have clothes before you have a car. You have clothes before you buy a house.
You leave the crib and leave.
We were about to go to the gym and he left the water on.
No, we were about to go to my gym.
We're still not at the house.
You leave the whole.
And he was gonna leave the water.
Why don't you just soak? Why don't you let it soak? Why don't you just put it in a bag?
Oh, we taught him. I taught him how. He literally, gang literally was like, "What you mean? My mom does this too." That water go high as fuck.
That might be why it's a little brown.
You niggas is doing too much, P.
Hey yo, KJ, man, that shit again.
No water. Nigga, the camera's out now.
300.
Nigga,
300 ain't put my knees down yet.
look up. Look up. Don't look down.
It's over.
What'd I say?
That's
600.
I swear you said 7.
I'm not fucking with y'all today.
Okay. Fuck you too, then. That's all she wrote.
Yeah, chops. About to get a
My
chop.
name is Jay Sleep, and this is my foodie review. This is the fit for the day. We are at Chops.
You feel
About to
me?
put these niggas on, man.
If
The
this shit
trendsetter.
sucks, nigga, I ain't leaving no tip if it sucks too.
I got the crispy chicken.
This is yours. This is yours. Mine look the best though.
Golly, boy.
I was thinking about getting that one too.
Nah, mine look the best for sure. I'm not gonna lie, this nigga's giving his shit no time to breathe.
That shit crazy, nigga. No break. Nigga, no break.
No breathing room.
That nigga inhaled that.
Grabbing on her front or from the back, it's gonna be worth it. She said when I go in there for good, but it be hurting. All my bitches grown, they ain't never.